Hey Leos, welcome to your November 2022 general love reading. Welcome back to the channel. So I feel this month's reading is going to have a lot of expansive active energy with it being eclipse season. So the next 6 weeks for everyone is bound to bring in a lot of unexpected twists, turns, and long-lasting developments, especially in relationships, because we do have Venus, the planet of love, with the South Node. So this reading may resonate if you have a Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong Leo placements. However, please remember that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If the reading simply does not resonate at all, please do not try to force it. Instead, be sure to check out the readings for your other signs. Additionally, feel free to swap the role, Leo, because energy is fluid and I am simply reading that energy, so I could be talking about you or your person. If this reading happens to resonate with you, feel free to use the link below in the description box to join me over at the extended reading after this. Stick around at the end of this video, though, to hear more about the extended reading, including these specific questions that we will be exploring, as well as see a preview of it. Enough of me talking, though, Leos. Let's get into this. So we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy. We'll use a few other Oracle decks as well. Then we are going to be diving deep with Tarot. So for my Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other major Leo placement, please take time to breathe out, okay? What do you need to release at the bottom of the deck? So there may be a bit of a timeout. I'm definitely sensing a bit of tension at this time, but I feel like there's a period of regrouping at this time as well, and gathering one's thoughts. For some of you, there may not be much communication going on at this time between you and the person on your mind. However, I feel that this is very much temporary. Let's grab another card here. Emotional loss. But we have prosperity begins at the bottom of the deck, which is the Ace of Pentacles in the typical Rider-Waite deck. So there is an opportunity here for a new beginning, possibly some sort of message coming in. But I feel as though there may have been something here that played out that felt like there was some sort of sadness or a sense of an emotional loss. Let's grab a message from your person here, Leo. Let's see what their energy is. Show me Leo's person's energy at this time. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. All right. So Leos, I am sensing that there is a bit of a time out between you and your person, or a separation, or at least something happened here where there is this space between you two, even if it's just energetically. For some of you, if this is an actual separation, you may be wondering if this is it, if this is over, but I do not feel like this is over. I feel that there is this lingering sadness, and any time apart has given your person the time to really think and work out their thoughts. This person is definitely keeping their eye on you, though. They may be looking you up online. They are curious about you. Even if you still have them, for example, on your friends list on social media, they may be checking your profile out a bit more. And if you don't have social media, this person may be using like search engines to find activity on potential accounts that you have. I feel there's a bit of an obsessive energy coming from this person, especially if you spent a lot of time with this person previously, and then something happened here where there's this energetic space. I feel like this person is yearning for you. I feel like they're longing for you, that they're missing you. I feel like this person wants to feel connected to you in some way here. They're definitely feeling the distance is what I'm getting. So what I want to do here, Leos, is I want to get out the tarot and see what is really going on here. I am definitely feeling something stressful, even if it was just an argument for some of you, for others of you, actual separation. But you may have felt something first here as far as sadness or some sort of something that happened here with this emotional loss, but I feel like your person is getting hit 10 times harder. Hold on. This bracelet was getting in the way. All right, so let's get into this for my Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other major. Okay, we're gonna pull from there then. Placements. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I feel like some sort of external event happened unfavorably here. Page of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Wands. 10 of Swords in the reverse for your person. I'm going to fix the table in just a moment here. The World. Okay. Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. We'll go over this in just a moment. So far on the table, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aries. As we pull more cards, I will call out the signs. So in the past, someone was passionately going towards something, but the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is telling me that some sort of unfavorable event played out here. Now, this could be some sort of external event that was out of your control, or maybe the both of your control. But this could also be cause and effect, so the consequences of someone's actions as well, especially when I see the 6 of Wands. Intuitively, it could be this person on this horse who's just looking far ahead, and they're not looking down, and then, you know, like the horse trips or something. I don't know why I got that image, but like something unforeseen coming up. For someone could have just been acting out of ego and not thinking about the consequences of their actions. And as I said, for others of you, this was just completely unforeseen, some sort of external event, okay? Your person is feeling the pain of that though, and they're desiring to heal this. I do feel that there is a focus on you on this person's end. You are showing up as the World, so there is definitely some sort of cycle that's being closed out on your end. For some of you, this could be you, and you could have walked away from this connection, especially if this person messed up here in some sort of way, you know, if they weren't treating you right or they caused some pain for you. The Page of Wands, though, in the reverse is showing me that there is some sort of plan in mind, some sort of action on someone's mind. It could be a fire sign, so this could be you, or maybe it's your person. Either way, they don't have to have fire in their chart, but there is some sort of plan or action that can be taken, but someone isn't ready quite yet. There is some sort of beautiful brand new beginning coming in though here with the Ace of Cups on an emotional level, and I really, really love this, Leo. So let's get into this. And I also want to say that, as I had said, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse was at the bottom of the deck. So there could have been some sort of moment that felt a bit like everything was falling apart. This very much reminds me of like a mini tower moment, but it really could have felt very stressful here, and as though the long term was shook up a bit. So we're going to dive into this. I know if you are a normal subscriber or you watch my videos regularly, you know I usually do the playthrough with the music and stuff. We're going to be doing something different. We're just going to be going through everything one by one. So if you prefer me doing it this way, please comment below. I do read all my comments and would love to hear your feedback. And if you prefer the music where I draw all of the cards at once on camera, then we can go back to that. But let's figure out, you know, we're going to start in the past. I usually don't, but I want to figure out what this is. I want to know more about this 6 of Wands, please. Tell me more about this 6 of Wands. Page of Swords, okay. And let's pull for the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. I want to get some more information. Okay. The Lovers. Ooh. Wow. So I feel like something may have happened here where someone was looking at something. And you could be dealing with an air sign, but that is not necessary. But someone was approaching or going towards something in a curious way. But it may have brought upon this feeling of emotional unfulfillment. And with the Eight of Wands in the reverse here, the Eight of Wands in the reverse is indicating some sort of delayed or slowed communication. I want to pull an oracle card. If this ends up resonating for you, please let me know. I feel like this may be a bit of a confusing reading for me. Soulmate recognition. Oops. So I want to know more about this Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands. The Emperor. All right, so I feel like there was this connection that was going towards something, but ultimately it did not lead to the emotional fulfillment. There could have been delays in communication. There may have been just this, I'm getting this stagnant energy, but someone was still going towards it. So there may have been conversations going back and forth that felt very good, but there could have been some boundaries here. Someone may have definitely been setting some boundaries. There could have been some canceled plans. There could have been this sense of, is this person into me? Are they not into me? What does this person want? I feel as though this person has very much been in their head as well. And I feel as though this person is making some particular realizations here, because now they're starting to look at the environment and the energy between you two, which may feel like there's some eggshells. You could be dealing with an Aries, but that is not necessary. But I heard the word touchy here, but there's still this soulmate energy, like feeling like there's something special here. There's some sort of special connection. And I feel that there could be some sort of circumstance here that comes up that really puts this connection to the test. Because we have this soulmate energy, we have soulmate recognition, and then the Lovers showing up here, which is soulmate energy. So tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. What is this? Okay, so there, what is the Seven of Wands? So there may be something coming up here, and this could be, you know, let's pull an oracle card here, because this feels like a bit of some like outside energy, but I feel like someone is trying to defend this connection. Separation in the reverse. So yeah, Leo, there was a sense of unhappiness in the past, slowed communication, stagnation. You may have been looking at this as well. And after a period of time, you just may have been like, okay, you know, you just may have let things go. Someone could have been keeping you at arm's length, but this person is looking at how they played a part in all of this, in some sort of separation or potential separation that is playing out. This is either an external situation or the consequences of this person's actions, but there's some sort of energy around loss or betrayal, and I feel this person is trying to defend this connection. I've never seen a reading like this. Okay, because this person is coming in despite things feeling like everything, you know, is against a favorable outcome, and they are defending this. I feel like they're feeling your energy fade out, or they see you walking away and they're just not ready to let go. This person is definitely hanging on to this. And it's almost like this person, I just heard, if, you know, can we just go back to the past? Can we have a redo? Because I almost feel like this person wasn't thinking that you were going, I'm actually going to take this off because it keeps hitting the table and I don't want you guys to be hearing all that noise of it hitting the table. But I feel like this person may have not been expecting you to put your foot down, or they just generally were not expecting this to play out in the way that it did. Tell me more about this. Wow. Moon in reverse. Yeah, so you may be receiving some sort of message here about this. There's definitely a lot coming up to the surface. There may be something here, possibly a lot that you did not know, but there are some emotions coming to the surface. If there was any sort of confusion, I feel like that is coming to the surface. You know, all of the questions that you had, I feel like the answers are coming to the surface here. And I feel like you may be trying to let go of this sadness, this heartbreak, this grief that, you know, you have been put through. But I feel like this person, they do not want this. Yeah, there's definitely this sense of unfinished business here. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, and someone feeling left out in the cold. I feel, you know, let's check out this Page of Wands here. The Empress, Taurus energy. Let's check out your person, because they're showing up as the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this person is feeling Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Was there some sort of third party involvement here? Or with the Devil in reverse, this could have just been some selfishness. Okay, 2 of these wanted to pop out. Okay, the World. All right, so I feel as though, you know, there is someone here who is standing strong in their worth. And someone knows that there was something that was unfair that happened here. And I just feel that this person just may very much want to talk to you. For some of you, you may not want to talk with this person. If this is playing out for you, please let me know how this is below. Solitude in the reverse. So with deja vu at the bottom of the deck, so there may have been repeated patterns, things coming up again, things that you just may have realized during this period where there had been, you know, some time to yourself to think about things. You gained this knowledge. You started to think about everything. And I feel that this person knows that whatever it is that they did here was not right either. So this person down here, they want to confront this issue, whatever this is, with healing at the bottom of the deck. This person wants to renew. Yeah, see, this person wants growth. What is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here? So I feel so many cards. I feel that the person that you were dealing with here was acting selfish. Now they want to confront the issue. And it's just like, okay, now you want to confront the issue. Now that you feel that I'm pulling my energy away and that I'm kind of over this, now they want to confront the issue. They want to grow. I feel like this person is growing through a lot here. But this person, you know, I feel as though, I don't feel like this is a third party. Maybe for some of you it was, but for the majority of you, I just don't feel like this is a third party. I feel this is more so, maybe indirectly it could have included someone else here, but I feel like this person was just acting selfish. They were very much me. They were focused on their own security, their own way of being. With the Devil in the reverse, there was a lot of, I feel this person could have had a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors that they needed to identify and work through, but this person could have been a bit hyper, I would say hyper independent. You know, this person wanted their freedom. They just wanted to do their own thing. They just saw everything in front of them and all the things that they could do on their own. But now this person is wanting to come in and they're wanting some sort of renewal here because they're realizing, and they could have air in their chart, maybe you do, but that's not necessary. But what I'm really sensing is that they're looking at things in a clear, logical way. I don't know if this person was just allowing, like, it's very odd. There's a word I'm trying to think of here, but it's like, did this person just go through like a period where they were like hungry for their freedom? Or, you know, this person, I feel, was acting a bit immature, but they were not. They were just very much focused on themselves. And it was in a way that was not allowing this connection to grow. It stunted the growth, but now this person is realizing that they need to let go of their selfish ways, and they're wanting to come in here and express that, you know, you are their happiness. They're desiring some sort of renewal here. And with manipulation in the reverse, this is saying that, you know, they're not trying to manipulate the situation or anything like that, but this also has to do with confronting the situation head on, you know, not trying to beat around the bush, not trying to manipulate the situation, but just confronting it head on and honestly. And at least the Devil is showing up in the reverse. This is Capricorn energy, Virgo, and Gemini energy with the Magician as well. We got Earth here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But I feel like you may have been really desiring a certain way of being with this person, or for things to go in a particular way. You saw that that wasn't happening. This person, you may have felt like this person was really like rebelling against you in some way. So you just decided to let go. You gained some sort of clarity and you've just decided to distance yourself here. And now this person is chasing you. I feel that you feel that you need to kind of close out some sort of cycle here. You needed to put something heavy down that was creating some anxiety. I feel like you were very much stuck in your head. And with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel that you have been through a lot emotionally, and you just may be feeling as though you're not wanting to take any more emotional risks here. Because I feel like whatever it is that you've been going through has been a lot. Passion in the reverse. So you are definitely feeling a disconnect here with passion in the reverse. I do feel like there's very much a serious tone here. In fact, this person at first, they may have thought that they were just acting, you know, happy-go-lucky, carefree, and you may have seen them as acting careless and reckless. And I feel like there's very much a positive tone here, and you're feeling the disconnect because of whatever happened here that played out. And I just feel like something has hurt you here. And you, especially with that deja vu card, this may have been something that you saw in a previous relationship or in other people's relationships, in your own, whatever it is. There's something here that you're just like, I don't want to do this again. I'm a better person because of you. This is what this person, this message from your person. I feel like you have done a lot for this person, and I'm definitely feeling the energy of that this person took you for granted. And they were really just kind of doing whatever they wanted, possibly thinking that, you know, Leo would always be around, because Leo's love with their entire heart. And I'm really sensing that, you know, you're bringing a lot of growth to this person. They're realizing a lot here. I want to know more. Tell me more about Leo's person. We're going to be using a different deck here, because we pulled so many cards already. Okay, that is just way too many. I'm sorry, there's like 11 cards. We can't, yeah, that will come out if it wants to. It's a couple, it's like, okay. But that was too many. Yeah, I feel like this person is going through a lot of lessons. There may be a lot of emphasis on this person's belief system, their values, what they are in alignment with. I feel like this person is desiring commitment, whether you two had commitment before, but they're wanting something traditional, something conventional. They want things to be the way that they had been in terms of alignment. So however, if there was an alignment here, but I feel like this could also be about commitment. Take what resonates with this person. And if this person was distant with you or cut you off in the past, I feel like there's a lot of regret related to that. I feel like this person is really realizing that they messed up here. I'm also sensing that whatever this person did in the past, it's like they're like, okay, like Leo is being this way because I did XYZ. Like they're really, I feel like this person is being very hard on themselves too, and they're trying to figure out what's going on here. And I feel like this person knows, but it's about taking accountability and facing it. This person may be trying to figure out what exactly they need to do to get you to give them even like a bit of your attention, or how to really fix this. If there hasn't been any sort of communication that has played out as to what's really going on here, and this person is confused, they could be trying to feel out your vibe, your energy, why you may have pulled back here. Because for some of you, there may be no communication. For others of you, there may be communication. But I definitely feel like there was pain here, that this person may have hurt you in some way, shape, or form, and you're just like, no, I'm over this. Or you're just, at least at this point, you're not, this is heavy for you, you need to put it down. Or that's at least how it had been. It looks like there's a new emotional beginning here, but, you know, I want to know more about what Leo's person really did here with this. Could have been repeated, like patterns too, especially with that Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. You know, you may have previously set a boundary with this person, and they keep going back to past behaviors that you're not accepting or that you're not okay with. You could be dealing with someone at a distance, but that's definitely not necessary. Possibly a fire sign, a Virgo. Yeah, this has stuff to do with family. Okay, so yes, I basically feel that whatever happened here, this betrayal or loss or whatever happened here that really made you feel like you have to put this down, I feel that this person, you know, I'm not getting that there was an intention to hurt you here, at least not directly, but I would actually, you know, at the same time, I would argue with myself saying that too, because it's like this person knows what the consequences would be if they thought about them. So this person was acting mindlessly, and it was because they just wanted to do something that they wanted to do that made them, you know, it fulfilled their own emotional needs here, what they wanted. Okay, so I feel like this person with the world in reverse, they may have not have thought that if they did XYZ, it would have caused this to totally close out, or that it would cause as much damage as it did. But now they're looking at it. I feel like this person, they took action here towards something related to the past. This could actually have to do with family, children, something, you know, something from their past, or something that is familiar that, you know, you may have set a boundary with, like I said. But ultimately it was self-sabotaging, and it was very much unstable behavior. You know, it definitely threw the connection off here, and it may have created this sense of instability, this inflammatory even response. But it may have felt like this person was undermining you, undermining this connection. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, this very much had to do with this person only seeing things in one particular way, possibly due to their own like coping mechanisms, defense mechanisms, anxiety. Sorry about that. I had to actually grab my charger very quickly. But as I was saying, I feel like this person was just thinking about themselves, and they may not have thought that this was going to lead to what it did. But you may have felt like something like this would have played out. I don't necessarily see that this was some big surprise. Maybe for some of you, you know, it was, especially with eclipse season. The one in November is dealing with, you know, a Uranus aspect. So there could be, okay. Yeah, so what I really feel here is like there is this new emotional beginning that is coming in. There's this new, I feel just like this sense of clarity, okay? But at the same time, you know, I feel as though you have been, and you could be dealing with an air sign, especially an Aquarius, but that's not necessary. I feel that I feel like there's this understanding that this person is really seeing that they have been acting immature, that they have been dealing in ways that have not been helpful to this connection. It's like, do you want this connection or do you not? You know, I feel like you are a bit standoffish here, and you may be going a bit back and forth trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, because I really do feel like this person is going to be fighting hard for your attention. I feel like this person isn't going to give up. And it's almost a sense of at first and this is just for some of you, let me know below if this particular thing. Sorry about that, Leos. I got a phone call. It's crazy how at the end of this reading, I'm just getting all of these interruptions, like something or someone is trying to prevent me from getting this message out, but we're gonna get it out there no matter what. Yeah, I feel like someone's really going to be fighting for your attention here, and there's going to be this new emotional beginning. And I feel like a part of that has to do with your ability to set something down that has felt really heavy and feel like the cycle closing out for you in some way, shape, or form. There may be some sort of closure here for you too. There is a sense of release. At the same time, I feel like there's a new beginning here because this person is finally seeing what needs to change. They're having this wake-up call, but at the same time, I don't feel like you have decided which way you want to go. If you want to leave this person in the past and move forward without them, or if you want to move forward with them and work on this, it's really going to be up to you. But I do feel that initially you may be feeling as though there's a bit of a stalemate here, a stalemate energy. Contract. Reciprocity. Patience at the bottom of the deck, which indicates that the situation could be a lot more complex, okay, than you may realize and your person may realize, than others may realize. But this could have to do with some sort of agreement. This could have to do about commitment or general structure related to this connection. And with trapped in the reverse, I do feel like, you may not be feeling like you are stuck anymore, that you are trapped in any way, shape, or form. I feel like you have detached in a healthy way here. And so this is going to be about reciprocity. This is going to be about two people stepping into that energy to really have that equal give and take. But it's going to be up to you if you want to step into that energy, because emotionally you may not have felt as though there was an out here in the past, and now I feel like you've detached. You're seeing things from a clear perspective, and you are not tied down. You're not feeling that sense of being tied down here. You are seeing things clearly, and you may even need, in order to move forward in this connection, you may need some sort of agreement or additional structure here. So that's what I'm really getting. Let's pull some more cards. But yeah, I feel like this person's energy is just like they're lasering in on you here. And with patience that we saw in the Hanged Man. Any more? Oops, okay. So yeah, I feel like this is about looking at potential reconciliation or moving on from whatever happened here, and still acknowledging that there is this disconnect or this disharmony. But I feel like if you want this new beginning, you do not want, something that it feels unfair, it feels lopsided, it's not in your truth, it's not in alignment. You want something that feels right, that feels good. And I feel like, you just don't want to be dealing with someone coming in with, their energy all over the place. And so I feel like you may be standing in your power here, confident, self-assured. I mean, whatever's going on here, Leo, you are going to be just fine. But I'm saying that because the ball is going to be in your court. And I feel like you are really going to be looking at this. So if you're a cross watcher here, know that Leo is going to be really taking a close look at how you are showing up in this connection. And if you mean what you say what you mean. Because for some Leos, they may be open to what comes in, but it's very much this energy of, I'm not letting just anything or anyone in. I need to make sure that this person has changed. So that's what I'm getting so far, Leo. I definitely feel like there's someone here who, if they lose you, this is not going to be easy for them. But at the same time, you may have let them know previously, hey, you're messing up. Or you may have let this person know indirectly or directly that they better give you the respect. But I think that this more with the Leo energy, this is how you've been showing up, because you're coming across very empowered here. And so this person knows that they messed up and they've got to get it together here. So yeah, I overall feel like this is this person really wanting this, and you are just like, okay, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Because even though, you are closing this out a bit here, you're feeling like a cycle's ending, it doesn't mean that you don't necessarily want to be with this person, at least for some of you. But I do feel like you're able to take a bit of a more detached perspective. You're able to look at this in a more detached way to, stop justifying particular things that you may have been doing so in the past related to this person. So that's what I am getting so far, Leos. If this resonated, please let me know below. I would very much love to hear how this is playing out in your life. I do read all my comments and would very much love to see what you have to say. Please comment, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. But yeah, Leos, we're going to be taking this over to the extended. In that extended, we're going to be exploring so many different things, including this person's feelings, their intentions. We're also going to take a look at this outcome a bit more, including the long term. We're also going to be taking a look at any blockages that this person may have, as well as what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We're also going to take a look at timing. So when there may be heightened energy within this connection, for particular events or things to play out or manifest. So dates, key times to look out for. We're also going to dive deep into some guidance and advice. So regardless of where you are in the situation, you may feel a bit more confident navigating that. And then, of course, if anything else comes up along the way, we will also be diving very deep into that. But yeah, that is what I have for you for now. Keep watching for a bit of a sneak peek, Leos. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. But they also betrayed themselves in some way, as well as this connection as a whole. Like, their mind is very fixated on this situation. There's obsession, but there is some sort of major transformation that is happening around this person's state. Like, this person's head was not clear in some way, shape, or form, going over and over and over in their head what to say here.